switching up it all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op, hey.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Miami Marlins and the Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's having a real solid year, Matt. He won his 15th game of the year in his last start. He's been solid since the season began, and he'd like nothing more than to pick up win number 16 and have 2 quality starts back-to-back.
So now here is John Birdie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And he's safe.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Standing in now, Connor Scott, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Lindor is there, 1 away.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Birdie, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the first pitch. The set and the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Sandy Alcantara is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So now into the box is Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Willie
Now the pitch.
Castro.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Munoz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First pitch on the way. Joaquin Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now here's the first offering. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is six. The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Up next, Jorge Alfaro comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Jairo Munoz. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And he popped him up. Hoskins into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Miami down in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, if this guy has his sights on winning a batting title, he's going to start having to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Only 1 bomb in his last 10 games.
Yeah, you've seen some uncanny ABs out of him, chasing some pitches that he hasn't throughout the course of the season. I look for him to take a step forward today and drive something out of the yard. Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. And of those hits, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Next to dig in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 41st home run of the year for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 33 home runs and 68 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime in this matchup, just 3 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 18 homers, and 49 runs batted in. The 1-0. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Don't you see them?
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Pilar Encarnacion. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hard hit towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
At the plate, Sandy Alcantara. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next.
Now at the plate, here is John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled off. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Up next.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So stepping in is Brian Anderson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Birdie is off of first with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia leads it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Plesac. First delivery to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate is Willie Castro. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Next, it'll be Joaquin Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution so that makes